So I will next, I'm going to unmute Dr. Aisha Mariam Chima. Dr. Aisha Mariam Chima, I have requested to unmute. Thank you. So Dr. Aisha Mariam Chima is one of our senior doctors here working in Ghanaian obstetrics in Ireland from a long time, very well settled here, very active and dynamic personality and giving very enthusiastic participation in NAPS Ireland chapter. She is going to talk about if you don't meet house job requirement, if you don't have post-graduation qualification, and if you don't have CPSP scholarship in your hand, then this is the pathway you can come in Ireland through. This is called a license exam, PRES, press pathway. And Dr. Aisha Mariam Chima is requested to please go ahead and speak about that. Thank you, Dr. Aisha.
Dr. Asif, Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much. Is it okay if you can allow me to screen share, please?
Yeah, I will make you the host now, and you can share that. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum everyone. On behalf of APPS EU Ireland, I welcome you all as Dr. Asif has already done, and we are very happy to share some information that we have with you. And thank you very much for attending this webinar, which is basically credit goes to Dr. Asif for arranging this and making us do some useful work. So this is a webinar for Irish Health System Registration Pathways. My name is, okay, let's go now. So my name is Aisha Mariam Chima, and I'm working currently at a middle grade level. I'm obstetrics and gynecology registrar, and recently I've started to work in University Hospital Galway. Just a brief little talk about the PRESS route for IMC registration. So PRESS is the abbreviation of pre-registration examination system. That is another pathway for that was basically the original pathway for getting the Irish Medical Council registration until they gave us some shortcuts. So the Medical Council has made its pre-registration examination system easier for applicants from outside of Europe to apply for registration. 10 minutes. Thank you. So previously, many applicants from outside the European Union and European Economic Area are required to pass the Medical Council's computer-based exam, PRESS Level 2, before completing a clinical-based examination, which is called PRESS Level 3, in order to be registered in the General Division or the Trainee Specialist Division of the Medical Register. So General Division, it includes all the doctors are registered, working in the middle grade level, like senior house officer and registrar level. Whereas the trainee specialist division is the structured training. For example, if you want, so that's the specialist division, and then at the end of that, you become a specialist. You come on the specialist registration, on the specialist register, and you can work. You can have private practice, and you can progress as consultant as well. So that's the difference between general division and this trainee specialist division. So from 1st January 2016, the Medical Council will no longer be requesting that new applicants complete the PRESS Level 2 examination. Instead, the applicants will be required to provide documentary evidence as part of their application that they have completed an alternative exam, which the Medical Council has deemed to be an acceptable equivalent. So it basically means that from 1st January 2016, you PRESS Level 2, which is a written examination like the PLAB written examination, it is not done. Instead, there are certain exams that have been made acceptable to be equivalent. So what are the accepted alternatives to PRESS Level 2 and the evidence required? So PLAB Part 1, if you have done PLAB Part 1, you send them the copy of the result email, and a pass is accepted as valid for the same period considered by the awarding body. So PLAB Part 1 is valid for 3 years. for UK. So it is valid for 3 years for Ireland. So all you need to do is just send in the copy of the results email. And afterwards you are eligible to sit the PRESS level 3 exam, which is the clinical exam. The USMLE step 1 and 2 CK only. And the clinical skills CS component requirement has been removed until the part 2 CS of USMLE is resumed. So what you need to do, you need to just send them official examination transcript. And a pass is accepted as valid for the same period considered by the awarding body that is dated within the last 7 years. So as you know, this exam is valid for 7 years. So same applies for Irish Medical Council. Medical Council of Canada Evaluating Examination, MCCQE Part 1 or MCCEE. A pass is accepted as valid for the same period considered by the awarding body, and the evidence required is certified copy of the statement of results. Australian Medical Council, AMC, MCQ. A pass will be accepted as valid for the same period considered by the awarding body, and evidence required is the copy of AMC results letter and candidate feedback sheet. Applicants who provide this evidence when making an application for registration, they are then made eligible for PRESS level 3. So once you are eligible for PRESS level 3, you have now 2 years or 3 attempts to sit the exam and pass it. So from the date that you are declared eligible to complete the level 3 examination. So it is valid for 2 years, or within those 2 years, you can do 3 attempts to pass the exam. The new rules will provide applicants with a greater number of test centers across the world where they can complete the computer-based examination. So you can do PLAB or USMLE or Australian exam or Canadian exam. You know that you can do it from many parts of the world, and it is computer-based exam. So it helps if you have that exam and you haven't done the clinical exam, so you can still come to Ireland and work here. So there is an opportunity for the acceptance of that exam, because we all know that it is very difficult to do these international exams. It involves a lot of money. When I was working in Pakistan, I didn't have too much money. I used to earn 30 or 40,000 a month, and all my money used to go to my children's school fee or my exams that I was doing in Pakistan. So we all know money is a big factor. So then if you have these exams, you can save on the clinical exams and you can come and work in Ireland with a little less money that you need to spend for other exams. And to find out where you can sit these exams, click on the relevant bodies websites, which you can access from internet. And doctors applying for registration are asked to note and consider these dates when making their applications. Sorry, it's really cold in this room. So this is just a screenshot from the Medical Council, and this is just the information that I shared with you already. So if you go down to the green arrow from 1st January 2016, the Medical Council will begin accepting applications under the new rules, and they must submit evidence of successful completion of accepted alternative to the level 2 exam. And candidates who submit a completed application, including evidence of completion of alternative exam, will have 2 years from the date they are declared eligible, or 3 attempts in which to pass the PRESS level 3. So this will not affect the applicants who are currently in the PRESS process. Applicants who have already submitted an application for registration via the PRESS, they are still offered 2 years eligibility for PRESS level 2. And these applicants can also choose to have their application examined under the new rules from the 1st of January 2016. So applications who have gone before 1st January 2016, the old rules apply on them, and after 2016, new rules apply on them. And any candidate who is currently in the PRESS process, whose 2-year eligibility expires or fails their examination 3 times, will be required to reapply under the new rules, should they wish to continue pursuing registration via the PRESS. These are the important links. The top one is the Medical Council registration application, first time applicant, and the bottom one is the PRESS 3 handbook. So if you click on it, it will take you to the Medical Council site where you can download the handbook, and it's a 36-page information which essentially tells you all the information about the PRESS exam. Important points are just keep updated with the Medical Council of Ireland website for the latest information. Information in detail available in the press handbook, which can be downloaded from the Irish Medical Council website. Press 3 current fee is €850. Credit card to pay this fee. If you don't have a credit card in Pakistan, and if you have a friend outside, like a friend in UK or a friend in Ireland, they can pay for you using their credit card. Like if you have like good friends, and you can pay them in Pakistani, like from Pakistan. So like it's always good to have good friends in good places. And the last point is press 3 exam. Usually it is held 2 to 3 times a year, but the dates vary and they are updated on the Medical Council website. So stay up to date. And if you are in the process, they will send you individual emails, or they will notify you when the exam is happening. So there is no hard and fast date for press 3 exam really. So that was all little information, and thank you very much and good luck. If you have any questions, Dr. Asif is there to answer them.
Thank you very much, Dr. Aisha Mariam Chima. Dr. Aisha Mariam Chima is on call in the hospital now, very busy routine, and she took time to come and speak about all this. Much appreciated about all this. And
thank you, it was a pleasure.
If you can, please stop your share screen share. Dr. Saira Jilani has texted, no press 3 happening in 2021.
Yeah, there is no, I looked at the website, so that's why if you are in the process, then they will individualize you and they will email you and they will let you know. This is how press 3 happens.
Yeah, because of the COVID situation, a lot of exams are being delayed, getting slots are a lot of difficulty in the exams as well nowadays. It's not even from Pakistanis, even if we are sitting here and want to give an exam, even in UK, Ireland, that's a bit of hassle nowadays.
Yeah.
I hope things get in a positive direction. So thank you, Dr. Aisha Mariam. If you and I move ahead to your shift, that will be really okay for us.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good time at your work. So I will just come up to our next speaker. Irfan Bhatti, there is no press 1. Press 1 is just the documentation process. It's called level 1. It's not really an exam about that. It's just a documentation process where you start your process. This has nothing to do with an exam. Exam level is only press 2 and press 3 levels. Okay, thank you. So next I will have